How to avoid distraction. Hello champions, I'm Dr. Meghana Dikshit, author of You Matter, and I'm so happy to welcome you to our channel. Here we explore the mind and brain, share success secrets, heal past wounds, and prepare for a bright future. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And to all our returning viewers, a warm welcome back. If you are ready to dive into the incredible world of brain potential, type dive in the chat box right now. How to avoid distractions and increase my productivity. I was just chilling with my besties and we began talking about our kids when they were babies. My friend said, by the way, she has twins, and she shared that her one twin, when sits to read or do any activity, is so engrossed that one has to literally shout loudly to get her attention. Whereas the other twin has to be told in a firm tone to settle down and focus as she keeps getting distracted. Interesting, right? Why is it that some people get easily distracted and some don't? Has it got anything to do with how they are raised in the house, or is it some chemical imbalance in their blood? Well, let's focus here and get some answers to what are the possible reasons for distractions and how to avoid getting distracted to increase our productivity levels. So if you're ready, type ready in the chat box. I had once the privilege of watching one folk martial art. In this act, one person is handed a coconut. He holds the coconut in his hands high above his head. There is a hunter with a blindfold. Watching this act were almost 200 people. The audience is asked to be quiet. The man with the coconut, on cue, blows the whistle. The moment the whistle is blown, the archer, who is blindfolded, recognizes the direction of the sound and shoots the arrow precisely at the coconut. The arrow pierces the coconut with precision. It was a sheer amazing performance. The archer does not allow any sort of distraction to hamper his focus. He is so steady. After the performance, I went up to the archer and asked him the obvious question. How does he do it? How does he not get distracted? His answer was very simple. I just go within that place where everything is still. How beautiful is that? To be able to go within that space where everything is still. How does one do that? Is it even possible? Oh yes, it's absolutely possible. From Bill Gates to Amitabh Bachchan, Mahatma Gandhi to Martin Luther King, Sachin Tendulkar to Messi have all been able to go to that place within and be still and do what they are best at. If they can do it, so can you and I. So let's begin to understand the reasons for distraction. Reason 1 is boredom. It is considered the universal reason for distraction. We often observe it in children. Children are bored doing the revision of chapters and easily distract themselves while looking out of the window, or asking to visit the loo or doodling on the notebook. Even adults get bored and distract themselves by scrolling on the phone. Boredom can be caused by not having enough mental stimulation or a feeling that we are not able to get a control on the daily activities of our lives. And because we get bored, we seek distraction to feel stimulated. Reason number 2. If there is a lot of emotional upheaval going in your life, then you may seek distraction to keep yourself away from addressing the negative feelings. Reason 3. If you're going through a lot of anxiety or suffering from depression or are diagnosed with attention deficit syndrome, then you will notice that you're more often than not distracted. Reason 4. You may be surprised at lack of proper nutritious food. Prolonged lapses of time between meals can also cause a lot of distraction. Not having timely meals can lead to headaches. Reason 5. If you're exerting yourself too much, not giving yourself that much required break, even your weekends are packed, then you will begin to distract yourself, as it may seem that distraction is providing you with that essential break. Do you get what I'm saying here? Reason number 6. Many of us pride ourselves into being multitaskers. I recommend that you watch my video on multitasking. Multitasking is the biggest myth. Handling too many tasks at the same time can lead to seeking frequent avenues of distraction. Reason number 7. Our environment plays a very big role. I remember when I had started my practice, the clinic where I was working was situated in a noisy street. Those sounds were a constant source of distraction for me in my work. Reason number 8. Technology overload. Less said is better on this subject. Today we don't have to step out of our chair for getting distracted. It is at our fingertips. You get what I'm saying here. Now that we know the causes of distraction, let me know which one is yours. How do we progress from here once you've understood what is causing distraction for you? So I'm going to give you some easy steps to follow. Get your pen and paper and type ready in the chat box. Step 1. Making your environment conducive to stay focused. Your environment can be your home or your workplace. Create a designated area where you will sit and work. Declutter that area. Daily clean up any unwanted things lying around. Decorate the area with flowers and incense so that when you look at the place you're going to sit and work, you feel happy and wanted. Step 2. Delegate. For most of us, it's difficult to delegate as we think only we can do the justice for the job. That's not true. Identify your strengths and delegate where you are weak, and a support will be useful. I have seen my mother do all the things in the kitchen. No matter how much we requested her to appoint a house help, she would not agree. Her logic was it's time wasting to teach the house help. This resulted in her feeling overworked, tired, and ultimately fall ill. If my mother had listened to us and delegated part of the housework, she would have lived an easy life. Step number 3. Breaking your goals into smaller steps makes it easy to focus. Creating manageable goals helps us to remain calm and not feel overwhelmed. Step number 4. Use Pomodoro technique. Break the task into 25-minute slot. Once the 25 minutes are up, you take a small 5-minute break. This is a great tool to avoid distractions. Step number 5. Switch off the phone. Yes, you heard it right. Switch off the phone for that time till you finish the task for the day. My spiritual guru used to say, there are no emergencies. Emergencies are only in our head and come from the fear. Just do it, and you will realize how easily you can avoid getting distracted. Step number 6. Work on your emotions. If you're going through any relationship or personal challenge which is causing you distress, connect with a good coach and process the negative feelings. Step number 7. Create a holiday planner. My friend and her husband have a year-long holiday planner. Holiday need not be some expensive destination visit. It can just be a small hike over the weekend or a drive. The more you take short breaks, the better will be your emotional, physical well-being. Step number 8. Last but most important, develop a self-care, mindful living. Eat healthy, exercise, meditate, connect with your friends and family. It is absolutely important. Some simple things that you can do for yourself and stay focused. So did you enjoy these steps? Did you like the video? Share it with your friends and family. And I can help you with the 2 links that are there in the caption. The first link is for you to sign up for my free webinar on rewiring your brain to achieve all your goals. And the second link is for you to go and purchase my book, You Matter, and start your personal growth journey with me. Until then, next time.